Hi everyone, thanks for stopping in today. I'm exhausted and it's about 5 a.m. Could not sleep. Figured, well, can't sleep, get up and do some stuff. I need to get some boxes filmed. So we're going to start out today with the Chic Beauty box. Like such a tiny box. Such a tiny box. So this one I'm not all that super excited for, only because I know the choices that we had to make. This is a bi-monthly beauty box. I think more on, for the most part, not every time we choose, but mainly drugstore products. This box has a few higher end brands, one brand in particular, but I find generally this is more drugstore type makeup, which there's absolutely nothing wrong with. This is, like I said, bi-monthly. It's $34.99. It comes from Canada, but lately they've been coming over into Niagara Falls, into New York, mailing their boxes. It is what it is. Now, I still notice that there's a customs fee, which if they're coming over to the U.S. and mailing them from Niagara Falls, then why are we being charged a customs fee? Because it's being mailed in the U.S. to the U.S., so I'm unsure, that. I am going to email them and, just ask that question, like, why? I mean, it's like $1 or something, but still, it's not the point. However many customers times that $1 something, that adds up. Like I said, this is fully customizable. You go on, it's usually like the 15th of the month that you're billed. And you do get an email. You can check their site and it lets you know when it's basically, customize your box day. Get 5 to 6 full-size beauty products. Well-known brands, I do agree with that. Sometimes I question the value. Now, I do have my phone because I have my choice. Like I have in my phone, I have a folder for boxes like this and for IPSY and all that stuff. Chic Beauty box. And it lets me know the choices for, and I do believe this is March, April box, if I'm not mistaken, right? March and April. It is April, correct? So this is the card that comes in the box, and it says variation 1 and 2. That's a little different than we normally would get. Normally it would just be a list of all the products that were offered, and then we just got the prices for the 5 items that we received. A little different because, like I said, here's the box that says March, April, and it had Easter eggs on it. But then the card we get here is a different card. Not that that matters, but, we'll just move on from there. And I'm going to tell you what, and then here's a little sneak peek into the box. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let you know what the 3 choices were, or 4 choices, whatever they give us. And then I'll let you know what I chose. So one choice for me was the Violet Voss Essentials eyeshadow palette. I think I already have had it, and given it away. So I did not choose that again. Usually I would choose a palette again and give it away. But I didn't this time. The next one of the options was Can't Decide, Surprise Me. And then they would choose, which I never pick, Anywhere. The item that I chose is the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Foil Freestyle Highlighter. That's why I said this month it was more high-end brands, because Fenty Beauty is not drugstore. They're definitely higher end. Let me open this. And this is, let me find you, $36. I mean, that pays for the box this month, so Fenty, is making it the value, which some months, like I said, I do question, but, I still question this box, but I still like it. So, that's the strange part. So here's the packaging. Now, I might share this because I don't think I would use this, but I figured I'm going to pick the higher end product and then add it to a giveaway. This is Geisha Chic. So it kind of gives you the tone right there. I think this is sealed. I'm not mistaken. I think there's a seal on it. I can feel it. Let me see if I can open. Yeah, I can open from the bottom. And then this way I don't have to break the seal, because I am going to put this in a giveaway. I think I do have, did I keep or declutter my other, I had one other Fenty Beauty, like highlighter. So packaging is beautiful. On the back, you can see the tone, and I'll show this to you. There is a beautiful mirror. This is a highlighter. Like, I wouldn't use that as a highlighter. That would probably be an awesome shadow. But if, you know, that highlighter is just a little, like, you know, Fenty's a little out there on some of the tones. You know, maybe if you're a darker skinned woman, man, you would be okay with something like that. I could never wear that tone. So let's close you up and we'll put you back in the box, and I will add that to a giveaway. So they were the 3 choices for the first one. The next choices were from Clarins, and I think they were their Rouge lipstick shades. So the first one was Guava, Papaya, Spicy Cinnamon, or Can't Decide, Let Them Choose. I did choose, which, I don't know why I picked this shade, honestly. I chose the, so here's the packaging. I chose Papaya. I just, I'm not sure of the color. Like, I don't know, is it a pinky shade like the box? We'll soon find out. Right here, packaging. This might be because the bottom is showing a little bit more orange. Yeah, see, that's, I don't know if I can pull that off. I will try. I mean, Clarins does have some wonderful products. Like, the whole interior of the tube is more red. So that's why I'm surprised that this is, I know Papaya is not red. I would have to see that on. I could probably mix that with a different shade and kind of manipulate the shade to something that I could wear. So that is not bad. So Clarins, the Rouge Moisturizing Lipstick is $37. That's a lot of money, but that's okay. And then the next choice, so this would be choice number 3, was that still from Fenty? I think from Fenty. From Fenty Beauty, the portable highlighter brush, which I was going to get since I got the highlighter. The Precision Blending Brush, or Let Them Decide. And I decided for the blending brush, just because I think I would, you know, use this more. I don't have any Fenty brushes. Out of all the brushes behind me, I don't have any Fenty brushes. So here's the brush right here. So let's open this up and see. I'm sure they're good brushes. I mean, I can't imagine that they're not. Beautifully packaged. Just these packages are all, they stick. Let's take that out of the plastic. So it, you know, has a nice protective shield on the top, you can see, which is, you know, usually higher end, nicer brushes do protect the hair on their brushes. And let me just get this off, though. This is like sticking. That comes right off the top. So here's the brush. Let's see. It does say Fenty Beauty on it. Ooh, that's nice. That would be a nice blending brush. That is nice. Like that. So I'll be keeping that. And, you know, obviously I'm not going to put this back on. Dropping everything. Before I started filming, I'm like, this fell, that fell. I was like, oh, come on, not today. So I have the brush, which, you know, I'm fine with that. So the blending brush from Fenty is $24. And the highlighter brush would have been the same amount, but I chose the blending brush. And then the next options are from Revlon, which is their Color Stay liquid liner. And it was, you know, obviously Let Them Choose, or Sparkling Black, or Mulberry. Let's see. And, you know, I'm not going to choose black for an eyeliner. If I'm going to wear it, it would have to be a color. So I chose the Mulberry right there. I'm not going to be opening this. I'm going to leave it in the package. Obviously, I'm not going to, you know, swatch it. It really does look like a beautiful shade of like a burgundy, which I would definitely wear. So that's that. And let me find that on here. $9.99, you know, drugstore brand there. And then the last product, let me tell you what the choices were. Choose your favorite item. First one was Eyelure Pro Magnetic Eyelashes. I was going to choose them because I have a few magnetics, but I really don't need them. Or the NYX Bear With Me Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil Brow Setter, or let them decide. And I chose the NYX brow setter, and this is going to be clear, you know, because it is an oil. There is going to be no shade, so I'm not going to open this because I do have quite a few open and in use, so I'll leave that completely sealed. But I'm happy to have that. Not that I need it, but still happy to have that. And that is $10.99. So we'll just real quick, since I do have my phone, we'll just do the value. And, you know, this one's going to be a higher value because of the Fenty products. Revlon. So I have the 2 Fenty products, the Revlon. All right, what am I doing here? I have the Clarins lipstick, the Fenty brush, the Revlon lipstick. Oh, the Kilowatt. I was like, what am I missing here? The highlighter from Fenty, and then the liquid liner. So that's 5, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the value of this box is $116.98, which is probably one of their higher value boxes that I've seen in a while. And that being the Fenty products. So, am I disappointed in the products? I'd like to see in this beauty box different brands from Revlon and NYX. But I don't mind them, because if I need a liquid liner, I'm going to go to a CVS, a Walgreens, a Walmart, a Target, because they're so close to me. Ulta and Sephora are not close to me. So that's where I would gravitate to if I needed something, which I rarely need. Or I would just order it online and have it come to my home. So I'm not knocking these brands, because I have Revlon products, I have NYX products, and I do like them, but I think for a $35 box that we should be getting just a little step up in brands and in products. My opinion might not be your opinion, but that's my opinion. I love that there's Fenty, and we all know, and I know for sure, Clarins is a wonderful brand and expensive. So the Clarins and the Fenty are the high-end brands, and the Revlon and the NYX are more the drugstore, which I guess is a good mix. So if you really look at it that way, is it really that bad? Maybe not. So that is and I don't understand with variation 1 and variation 2, because I have products from 1 and 2. So you would think you would get all these, but with customizing, we get to choose whatever. Like, I almost wish they would just pick the products. Like, BoxyCharm used to give us variation this, or whatever. We still got to pick a product or two, right? With BoxyCharm, I don't even remember. It's been so long. And then let them pick, based upon if I pick the palette or if I pick the highlighter, then I get the rest of this product. Like, I like customizing, but then, like, having variations like this is the first month I've seen this. It's kind of redundant, but... So that's my Chic Beauty box for the month of March and April. I'll continue to get it just to see, is it going to get a little bit better? Because I know the couple previous boxes, I was on the fence. Like, should I continue at the end of 2023? I was like, should I cancel this and just move on, find something else? I like a bi-monthly box. You know, you need them every once in a while instead of getting it every month. But so I can let you know what's available out there. So if this was a monthly, if I paid monthly, it's $15, $16 a month. Comparable to some of the other boxes. Let me know your thoughts. Do you get Chic Beauty box? And if you do, I'd love to know what you chose for your box this month. Thank you all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.